Hi guys, it's Intuitive Medium Christine, and as promised, I'm live. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes and let everybody come online, and we'll go from there. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about the live winner. Well, the winner of the contest, not the live winner. That's kind of silly. Okay, let's see. And I'll do that when we have more people on. So I'll be on for a little while. Everybody can come on and ask me questions, and I'll answer them. I know it's in the middle of the day, but I have a busy evening, so that's why I'm doing it so early. And I finally found a few free minutes in my week to sit and do this. Because as everyone knows, I have a full-time job, and I'm also starting a new venture too. So it's hard to find time, and I have 2 teenage daughters. All right, let's see. Who's coming? Who's on? Okay, let's look at some things coming up. Okay, so I posted that I will be, hi Gail, how are you? I'm live, so if you have a question, I can answer it. I'm writing back. Hello, Gail. I gotta work on my spelling and typing at the same time. So I won't be taking phone calls today, but I will be, I'll be able to do, if you guys type, I can type back, or I'll verbally answer you guys back. Okay, so coming up on August 12th, I will be in Lake Placid. I'm doing a show at the High Peaks Resort. It will be from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m., and it's Lake Placid, New York. It is very, very beautiful up there. We had the Olympics up there years ago. It's a really, really beautiful place to be. And there's tons of water and things to do. And I know the hotel is giving a discount. So if you come up and you stay, the hotel is giving a discount also. All right, let's see. I'm doing great, Gail. I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, let's see who else is on here with me. So if you're on and you're on Facebook Live with me, say hello and I can post your hello. And anybody that has questions, I can answer them for you. So I would do this later, but I have plans this evening. So I have to do it now in the middle of the day, and I apologize for that. Let's see. I'm learning how to use. Please fill out this field. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. And now we have 4 people. So if anybody wants to ask any questions, you can ask them of me, and I will use my cards. I have 2 decks of cards. And yesterday, hi Michelle, how are you? Glad that you're joining us. And Kaylee's here also. Okay. So as I said yesterday, I don't do readings for myself. It's extremely hard being a medium and a psychic to do readings for myself because my emotions get in the way. So generally I'll go and have a reading done. And I had this lady do a reading for me yesterday. And I've been looking for this deck of cards by Colette Baron Reid. They look like this. And I haven't been able to find them. And yesterday when I sat down with this woman, she had the deck of cards. And I was like, I've been looking for those everywhere. And she's like, I love these cards. I use them all the time. And I was like, okay. And I had got my reading, and I went out to the, you know, they have a store also. So I was, of course, shopping in the store because I like all my instances and everything else. And she came out and she thought they had the deck of cards in the store and they didn't have them. And this is her deck. And she came out and she said to me, "This is a gift, you can have them." And she gave me the box and everything. And I was floored. That was a really nice play it forward moment. And it was like, yeah, it's awesome. When you do good, good comes back. So she gave me her deck of cards, and I now have the deck that I've been looking for. Okay, so let's see. Does anybody have any questions? Because if you type, I can see it on the screen. So if you make a comment, it's going to pop up on my screen, and I will be able to answer you. Okay, so let's see. Now we have 8 people. So we'll wait till we get a couple more people on here. But I can do like a general. Can everybody hear me? Can somebody tell me if you guys can hear me? Can somebody write on the screen, yes, we can hear you? Waiting to see if it pops up. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. Crystal clear. And I got, yes, we can hear you. Okay. Somebody wrote a comment and it just, let me see. Lola asked, what do you see for me as a career path and possible move? Okay. I love your Catwoman look, Lola. That is awesome. Okay. Hi, Bree. How are you? Love Bree. Okay. Thank you, Bree, for letting me know that. Okay. Lola, what do you see for me as a possible career path and move? Career path. Well, define. I think you more or less have to define where you want to go, and you have to start working with your law of attraction, Lola, for what you want to do. I think a lot of the time you wind up like it just falls into your lap. It's not necessarily what you want. I want you to start defining kind of what you want and what you don't want. Okay. So I think you need to start saying, you know, why don't you start to make the choices? This is what I want. This is what I want to do, and start moving more in the direction of what you want to do. As far as a move, okay, I see you typing yes. Okay. All right. As far as a move, type on your screen in the comments. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, great. Okay. As far as the move, there's a little bit of intrepidation. Like, should I move? Should I don't know. I don't know if you're ready yet. Hi, Karen. How are you? Karen Crow. I don't know if you're ready for your move yet. I don't think it's going to happen just yet. I don't think it's happening just yet. And be more decisive too. And I don't know if I feel like there's almost someone else involved in this move and you're not quite sure. So make sure you know 100% before you do this. Okay. All right. You're very welcome, hon. All right, Lola. Thank you for the question. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Anybody else here? Hi, Gail. Okay. There is someone moving with you. Okay. Make sure you feel good, Lola, about the whole situation. Okay. Make sure you feel good about the whole situation and who you're moving with. Hi, Chrissy, Duell. How are you? I'm great. Okay. Does anybody have a question for me? Go ahead and ask. I'm on here for a little while and I'm answering questions, and I'm using a program that I use, and I'm going to be doing this a little more often, and this is my way of giving back. Everybody can't afford to come and get a reading, so I'm shuffling cards, so that's probably what you hear. So this is a way of just me giving back a little bit. It's a good thing it's playing it forward, like yesterday with the lady that gave me the cards. Okie dokie. All right. Who else has got a question? All right, let's see. So let me try out my cards. Having some really bad health issues. Will I snap out? Okay, Karen. Have I spoken to you before, Karen? Let's put Karen's question up here. And Karen Crow, I put your comments up. Have I spoken to you before, ever? I should know this, right? Okay, let's put some cards up. Thinker. Let's see. Yes, okay. Here and now. Okay. Felicia. Hi, Felicia. How are you? Clean it up. And okay, so I pulled some cards for you, Karen, and we're going to talk about these cards, okay? The first card I pulled was the Thinker. I don't know if you guys can see these. See this card? It says the Thinker. Boy, you are so engrossed in what's going on with your health that you need to start putting yourself out. The law of attraction, what we expect is what we get, okay? So I want you to stop. I know you don't feel well, but I need you to get out of your own head, to get out of your own way, okay? So I know that you're not feeling well, but sometimes when we draw it into us, so start to think like, I am getting better. I am, our brain tells our body what to do. Sometimes people are perfectly fine. They find out they're sick and then everything, all of a sudden, all the symptoms and everything all kick in. So what I want you to do is snap out of it. Exactly what you said. Will I snap out of it? You snap out of it. Start to think, I am well. I am fine. I am good. I am wonderful. Donato, cut it out. Okay. Let's see. Clean it up. I'm going to tell you that I think that clean it up means that you need, and you guys can't see it because the light's bouncing off. I don't know what you're eating, but clean up your diet. Make sure that you're sticking to greens, healthy things. Clean up your diet. Okay. Clean it up. Stop eating junk. Because I feel like there's some things in there that you're, yep, she said I'm working on it. Okay. All right. And then here and now. So once again, we're back to here and now. Okay. Stay in the present. Stop thinking about being ill. Change it up. Go out and do something else. This is where it's not cut and dry, where they know what it is. You have a bad cold. Yeah, I had a bad cold, Karen, for like 2 weeks and I still have it. It's going around. I'm not sure where you live, but in New York, everybody's got this awful flu right now. And then the last card I pulled was Orphaned, and I think this is the way you're feeling. So like I said, get out of your own way. And just, start to look at this a little bit differently. Okay? That's my advice. COPD. Okay. Karen, oops, COPD. You have COPD right now, Karen? California. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys have my phone's ringing. Do you guys have a salt den in California? Do you guys have salt dens? Salt dens are awesome. Okay, you do have salt dens. Okay, go to the salt den. Go to the salt den and sit in there for like an hour. Make sure you talk to your doctor about it first. But in ancient times, the salt dens were used for the lungs. So talk to your doctor first and then go to see if you can visit a salt den. It should help clear everything up nasally. Do you understand? You wrote what? If you don't understand, Karen, you can message me and I'll answer you. Okay? Okay. Michelle Ammons wrote, let me show you what Michelle wrote on the screen. She said, I've been going through something. Will it get better soon? And dealing with my cousin's death in December. He was like a brother to me. I miss him so much. Michelle, was your cousin a younger gentleman? You can type and I can see it. We're just waiting. Hi, Robin Neff. How are you? How are you? How are you? I also have, okay, Michelle, try to answer my question for me, okay? Because we don't have the phone today, so we have to do it this way. Brianna Joe, can you tell me about my relationship with, let me see, Van Giesen? Okay, let me see if Michelle answers me first. No, Donato, I cannot tell you how many cars you're going to sell today. You're such a wise guy. You're supposed to be working. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we're still waiting for, he was 53. Okay, well, I'm not far from 53. So, to me, that's young. Okay. I got a little bit of mystery around his death. To me, this doesn't feel cut and dry. So you're going to have to keep typing on the screen, Michelle, so that I can put it up. Okay. You're welcome, Karen. Thank you so much. Today. Okay. Let's see. Hang on. I'm trying to do all this at the same time. I don't usually have to do all this. Usually I have help. So today I'm trying it out by myself so that I can continue to do this. And it's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to get Michelle to, I'm trying to find Michelle's comment because they all scroll for me on the right-hand side of my screen. So I have to look and see. Okay. Let's see. There's somebody else in here. Felicia. Felicia is asking me, she has a crazy situation. What's holding me back? Okay. You got to give me a little bit more than that, Miss Felicia, to be able to answer your question. So this is Felicia's question. Hello, Miss Felicia. And she says, I have a crazy situation. From what I can feel from your situation, yeah, you have a crazy situation. Ooh, let's see. Beth Cullen Crutcher, can you tell me about my health? Okay. Ashley, okay. I'm trying to answer as many as possible. So when I call your name and put your question up, you have to communicate right in the comments, and I'll answer you as much as I can. Michelle, it was, okay. Okay, so Michelle came back at me, and that would be correct, not natural causes. Let's see, okay. Let me see if I can find Michelle's answer to me. And Michelle said that. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot. There was a lot. Can you give me let's see. I don't think can you give me his first name, please, Michelle? Okay. I'm just waiting to see if Michelle can give me the gentleman's first name, her cousin, so I can help her with this. You know, he's okay where he is. His name is John. Okay. He is, well, he's okay where he is. Sometimes people come through really well when they first cross over, and then sometimes it takes a good 6 months for someone to come through when they cross over. He's good where he's at. He had a lot going on. I feel like he's had turmoil for quite some time in his life. And to me, he seems lost. He seems lost. And there's an event or something that I feel like just tossed him right over the edge. But this was his choice. And I don't know if he didn't feel like he was in control of his life. So this was a way of like being in control. Let's see. Can you tell me, Michelle, if John has a son? Can you let me know if John has a son? It seems like there's a young gentleman that's he has some meaning, or he's talking about that he has left behind. Okay, I'm waiting for Michelle to get back to me, and then we'll go from there. Okay, let's see. I've got a bunch of people, and I have to try to get to everybody here. Okay, so I'm still waiting for Felicia to get back to me. She did not answer me yet. Okay, Facebook stuff is fun, especially trying to do all this. No son. Okay, so she said no son, but his nephew was like his son. Okay. So was he? I'm gonna tell you that I think he's close to him, and I think that his nephew is having a lot of problems with this, and I think that his biggest part of his concern of where he is right now is that he is very, very worried about this gentleman, and you know, a lot of times we don't really know how many people love us and care for us. And then when we cross over and we're on the other side and we witness our funeral, and it's like, wow, you know, look at all these people that loved me and cared for me. And maybe this wasn't a good idea. So this young gentleman, he is extremely concerned about. But I need you, Michelle, to let them know that he is in a good place. He is at rest, and he had a lot of demons going on, so he's okay at this point. Okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, so Brianna Joe said, did you say anything about my relationship and my situation, and anything about my dad, Eugene Wilson? He passed away. Okay, Brianna, your relationship. Well, let's see if I can find your original message to me. I'm looking for it. Let's see, I don't see it. Brianna, can you do me a favor and tell me how long ago your dad passed away? If you can type that in the comments, that would be great. Okay. You're welcome, Michelle. You're very, very welcome. Okay. Brianna, I'm still waiting for you to answer me so that I can talk to you about your dad. Your relationship, well, let's see. From what I'm getting on my end, okay, he passed away 7 years ago. Okay. I feel like it was yesterday. I don't. To me, he's very present. So when I feel someone like that, that means that they're crossed, but they're around you a lot. There's a song that I feel like it either comes on the radio and you hear it and it reminds you of him. But there's a lot of there's a closeness here. There's a closeness. And was your dad still married to your mom? Because he speaks about your mom. And there's some concern with mom. Brianna, if you can hear me, let me know if your parents they're still together. Yes. Okay. You know, I feel like your mom is going to be adjusting for a while because he sends love not just to you, but to her. And do you have a brother also? Can you let me know with a yes or a no? Because I feel like he's sending out love to multiple people and being missed. Yes, you do have a brother. Okay. All right. So there's love to you, to mom, and to your brother. I will tell you that he is very, very present around you, and there's an immense amount of love coming from there. And I feel like he's gone too soon. Okay? But I just want you to know that he's there and loves you more than anything. Okay, hon? Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Kaylee Console. Just want to know how my poppy is who passed and if I'm on the right path currently. Okay, I'm thinking, tell me who Poppy is. Is that like your grandfather? Your grandfather? I almost said grandpa. Is that your grandfather? You're welcome, Brianna, honey. Have a good day. You're very, very welcome. Okay, so Kaylee, I'm answering your question. Yes, okay. And, okay, this is he's an older gentleman. And boy, when he comes close to me and there's mention of you, there's a big smile on his face. So I think this man and you were very, very close. I think you've had this close relationship since you were very small. And boy, oh boy, does he love you. Wow. Okay. Did he cross over, did he cross over in the past, year? Let's see, hang on, I'm just waiting for it to type back. Yes, he did. Okay. Okay. Hang on, I'm reading, guys. Okay. All right. 6 years. Okay. He passed over in 6 years. All right. If you're on the right path. Well, I'm going to skip and talk to about your right path. I think you have been making some changes. So you have some changes going on. Hang on, trying to look and see who's typing. Okay. You have some changes going on, Miss Kaylee. The question is, are you going, it's like, do I take a right or do I take a left? I'm going to tell you that you have really good instincts, okay? And I think you know which path is wrong, and I think you know which path is right. I feel like, it's either this way or this way. Do either of these paths include school or going back to school or finishing school? Hang on, I'm waiting for her to write. It's a little different when you guys aren't on the phone and I have to do it this way. I'm reading tons and tons of comments because there's a lot of people online asking me questions. So I have to type and I have to be able to connect at the same time. I was talking about going back. Okay. So let me tell you that you need to go back to school. That comes straight from your grandpa. Okay. So pick your path, pick what you really want to do. Don't just go back to school to go back to school. Make sure that whatever you take, and it's weird, I feel something about nursing too, or you're a nurturer. So whatever you're going to do in school, make sure it's something that you love and that you love to do. Because whenever we pick a career, we want to pick something that we're going to be happy with doing the rest of our lives. Okay? So pick the path that's where you go back to school. Because I got that loud and clear. Okay, let's see what else is going on. When you go live on Facebook, you can have FaceTime. Did you know that? I can. Okay, Miss Karen. So Karen just pointed out to me that when you go live on Facebook, you can have FaceTime. Did you know that? You just told me. So I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Karen, for letting me know that. Okay. Okay. Beth Cullen Crutcher is asking me about her health and if she will improve. Okay, Beth. I think this has been going on for a little while. Can you write a comment real quick and tell me if they have any clue as to what is going on with you? Because I feel like a little bit of this is, or that they're not really sure what is going on with your health. And I'll wait for Beth to answer me. You're welcome, Kaylee. Have a good day, honey. Okay. I have the absolute best people on my Facebook. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for coming and writing comments and everything that you do. Let's see. I'm still waiting for Beth. Beth, can you hear me? Okay. Let's see if she's going to answer me. Okay. Let's see. 30 years working enough, and I'm exhausted. I have several different diagnoses. Okay. So Beth said she has several different diagnoses. So the question is the diagnosis that they have correct? Okay. Is the diagnosis that they have for you correct? Because she said Beth says she has several different diagnoses. Autoimmune and heart. Okay. Autoimmune. Okay. So you seem to be allergic to some things that I feel are, it's not things that people are normally allergic to. Your heart, let me see what I get from that. They are working on, I think they know what's wrong. Are you being treated with medication for your heart, Beth? Hi, Kristen Fish Lamparello. How are you? I'm glad you caught the show live too. Okay. Okay, so Karen Crow, while I wait for Beth to get back to me, Karen Crow said, Christine, you're the best. How's your weather today? We're in, it's 105 here in California. Wow. And she's going to buy a polka dot bikini. It's pretty hot out here. We've had rain almost every day for the past month. So it's been very, very, very rainy here. It's not the normal summer that we normally have. My pool is currently green because I can't get the chemicals correct in it, and I've kind of given up. So I got to work on that, but no one's swimming anyways. Okay, so I'm waiting for Beth, and she did not get back to me yet. Okay. Okay, no, not yet. Oh, Crystal Shindak. I am not going to put this on the screen. You are far from this, and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not going to post your comment, but you are far from this, and I need you to have faith, and I need you to know that if it's something that you remember, your head controls the rest of your body, okay? Your head controls the rest of your body. So I want you to stay positive. And no, I don't think that's going to happen soon. Okay? All right. Let's see. Beth said, and I have a heart surgery scheduled next month. She spelled heart wrong, but that's okay. She spelled it. Okay. I think your surgery is going to go fine. I think you're going to be absolutely fine. They are going to give you things that you need to do before the surgery. Make sure you listen carefully, okay? Watch what you're eating. Make sure you're eating things that are heart healthy, fish, chicken. This is a matter of you need to start to pay some serious attention to your health, okay? Because you know that the situation with your heart is quite serious. But I do believe that what they're going to go in there and do and fix is going to be 100% good, and you're going to be just fine. So stop worrying. You're going to be great. Okay. Let's see. Incomplete pain relief. Ava, quick question. I'm having surgery on 7/24. Will I have success in completed pain relief? This has got to do with your. I feel like this is a bone thing. This is either back or knee or leg or something that's all connected. So I feel like this is. Can you write and let me know exactly what this is, Ava? But I feel like this is something to do with your back or a leg or something of that nature. But this has to do with some bones. Beth, you are very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay. So that's what Ava is saying. And we'll go from there. And what are the card readings that you do? And can you do one live? My daughter's in the room watching. I do a lot. I own about 60 pairs of cards. So I do all kinds of different readings. Let's see. I just did a card reading in the beginning. Someone asked me a question, and I pulled some cards for them. So, Christina, ask me a question, and I will pull some cards for you, and I'll give you an answer real quick. So, ask me one question. Yeah. My daughter wants me to use these. This is the deck that's been around for a real, real long time. So we're going to use this one. Okay. So, Christina, ask me a question and I'll answer you. I'm going to do one live as you requested. Hi, Susie Hernandez. Susie Hernandez, I think you are going to be just fine. Bone marrow is a huge surgery to go through. But I believe you. There is a woman that watches over you. I think it's a grandmother. And she will take care of you during your surgery. And that is for Susie Hernandez. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Christina. Okay, how is the financial future for my family going? All right, let's see. So I'm going to pick out 4 cards, and I'm going to let you know how the financial future for your family is going. And what I pick out. It's a little bit rocky right now. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we have 4 cards, and you guys are having a little problem seeing some cards. Let's see. Okay. So this is what she asked. Okay. So I pulled King of Wands first. So this says to me, I don't know. I got to figure out how to get you guys to see these. But King of Wands is generally, it's probably your husband. And there's probably some things going on with him. And you can type and I can see it from here. And I feel like you guys are going on a trip pretty soon because I pull the World, and usually when I pull the World, there's a trip coming up, okay? And then I pull the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is like it's going a little rocky now, and then I pull the 4 of Swords, well, 5 of Swords, and 5 of Swords is like there's been some debate or argue or discussion, like maybe somebody overspends, wink, wink. So you got to watch your spending. That might be a part of the husband card that's in there. So just watch your spending. And let's see, let me pull a couple more cards. Yes, I get Cups and Happy Family. Okay, so once all of this kind of straightens itself out, maybe I'll see if I can see. You can see these. Put it in front of my daughter said, put it in front of the camera. Okay. Let's see. I got to figure out how to do this. Okay. See that card? Happy Family. and this is your relationship. So once you get your financial future finances back in order, everything will fit back where it needs to fit. Well, right now there's a little bit of tension because she said, yes, struggling with our budget. Okay. Like I said, you got to watch your spending. Okay. So I want you to watch your spending. Once you get that back where it belongs, and you said he's working, but you're staying at home. If the kids are old enough, I would say get a part-time job to help out. Because I feel like you need to feel like you're a part, that you're contributing, even though, look, stay-at-home mom, hardest job on the planet. But if you can get a part-time job and find something that you like, and maybe you can do it during the day when the kids are in school, and then by the time they get off the bus. So I wouldn't do it now, not unless you have childcare. I would wait until the fall, and then like get a little part-time job and just do that. But once everything comes full circle and back together, you guys will be just fine. Okay. So here's my go. Yeah, I know, it's okay. You do a lot being a stay-at-home mom. So all right guys, let's see what else we have going on. So I'm going to do this for about 2 more minutes. And then I'm going to get off because I think I've been on here for a little while. And then I also have to say who the winner of You're So Very Welcome. And then I have to announce who the winner of the contest is. And then we'll go from there because we had a contest. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to get back to everybody. So I'm trying to do my Crystal, You're Welcome. I'm trying to get my show ready that's in Lake Placid, and if anybody hasn't seen it, I started Universal Academy, where we're going to have courses and classes. So go to Universal, UNIVERSOUL Academy, ACADEMY.com. And we also have a Facebook, and like us. And right now what we're doing is during the day, we send everybody positive affirmations, positive things. Stay positive. It's very, very important that you stay positive, especially if you're going through a health issue. Remember, your body listens to what your brain is saying. So you got to keep yourself in a good state of mind. And then we're going to have live classes coming up. We're going to have people teaching from all over the world, live classes where you'll be able to ask questions and all kinds of things. And we'll have a station where during the day you'll be able to get readings and come on, and people will be doing the exact same thing I'm doing, but it'll be different readers and different people that can help you out with issues and life issues and things like that. Okay. Andrea, you said, say hello to my parents for me. You can say hello to your parents also. If your parents have crossed over, it just takes you a few minutes sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and calling them in front of you and saying, hi, I love you, and I hope you're having an awesome day. I do that with my grandmother all the time. And she will do little things just to let me know that she's around. Okay? And I'll tell you a little story, because I went on a cruise earlier this year, and my grandmother / mom used to wear this really odd looking head wrap. And I was sitting by myself eating some breakfast, and I was thinking about her. And didn't a woman come and sit directly in front of me and had, and she kind of looked like her. I almost fell out of my chair. And she had the same exact head wrap. And you have to understand, this is an old, probably a 40-year-old head wrap. I've never seen one like it before. And it's almost like a little hat, and it's black, and it had these weird things on it. And she had the same identical head wrap. And she came and sat down in front of me, and I think she probably wondered why I was staring at her. But, I just looked up and said, thank you. I kind of needed that today. And that was my message. So messages come in different ways and different forms. You just have to stay alert and just look for them. Rainbows, butterflies, quarters, dimes, nickels, head wraps, all kinds of things. Songs. Okay, let's see what else we have. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So I am now going to announce, and I'm going to do this again. So I'll let you guys know like I did today. Hi, Rosario. Let's see, Rosario from Ohio. Hi, Rosario. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an awesome day. All right. We get pennies. See? Such love. We get 2 pennies. Yep. I had a woman that came to me for a reading, and she sat down and I said, you have thousands of pennies and they're coming from your mom. And she literally, like she said, she finds pennies constantly and she has them in jars and she has thousands of them. Okay. So, all right, let's go from there. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. We actually have quite a bit of people on here and it's in the middle of the day. So next time, if you guys could comment on the bottom and let me know what is a good time and day for me to do this, that you're available. It kind of helps because then I know when I should schedule my show for. Okay, we find dimes from my boyfriend's father. Absolutely, Kaylee. Absolutely. And you know what? You should go one step further. When you find the dimes, look at the year on the dime. And the year might have some significance to it, okay? Let's see, Ava. I'm from Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we're right on about my surgery. Okay, good, perfect. You're going to be just fine. You'll have relief from it, okay? Just be a little calm after that. Not all the crazy exercising and all that kind of stuff. Give your body a little break, okay? Okay, all right, let's see. So I can do this. I was worried. I was like, I don't know if I can like type and talk at the same time. Okay, evenings, any weekday. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody else. All right. So like I said, guys, I'm getting ready to end my broadcast. But, and if I didn't get to your question this time, I'll get to your question next time, okay? And when you come on, stay on, because when I ask you a question, I need you to be able to answer me. I just want to, Susie, this is important. I want to just put hers up real quick. The angels watching over me is from my mom or dad's side. I just heard dad. For some reason, but you do have someone watching over you. Okay, 2 aunts passed on December. Okay, so Robin said 2 of my aunts passed in December a day apart. Found a nickel within a week. Didn't know who from. It's from the one that has the sense of humor and laughed a lot, because as I was reading it, I could hear laughter. And someone with a very good sense of humor. And she said you'd know exactly who she is, Robin. Okay. Right. Let's see. All right. So I'm now going to post the winner of the contest. You have to remember that when I put them up, you have to like and share it and write something on the bottom. So you have to do all 3 in order to be entered in the contest. Okay. So this person did all 3. And I think I might change it up next time. So instead of liking a comment on Intuitive Medium Christine, I might have you go like a comment and like Universal Academy. Because I really want you guys to go there and I want you all to like get that positive stuff all during the day. It's really important to keep hearing positive affirmations as you go through the day. Okay, so I am now going to show you the winner of the contest. And it's supposed to come up. Okay, and I'll just write it. Hang on. Let me just write it down here because it didn't work. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna post a comment. Okay. As my daughter laughs at me. That's okay. And this is our winner, and she was picked an hour before an hour before we came on. We picked the winner, and if you are the winner, and did it go up? Can anybody see it? There it is. Can you guys see who I chose? Yes? No? if you happen to be a winner of the contest and you live in this area, because I have a lot of people from this area that are entering also, you can come to my home and you can get the reading in person. You just have to get in touch with me. So this is our winner. All right, Christina, you're the winner of this week's contest. Congratulations. And if you live in this area, you need to just message me and we'll make a date for you to come over, and you're welcome. and we'll go from there. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off now. Let me figure out how to sign off as my daughter laughs at me. It says end broadcast. Okay. So peace, love, namaste, much happiness. And I'll talk to you guys in a couple days. I'm going to try to do this every couple days. Okay. All right, guys. Hi, Marcy. We're just ending the show. And I'll see you guys in a couple days. Okay. You're welcome, Robin. Have a good day. All right. Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
You said peace, love, namaste. I'll never say that again.
Why?
Peace, love.